In question number 8, we have to express the function in partial fractions. Now, in the first step, we should know how to write this as in partial fractions. If you do not understand the basics, I would suggest you go into the description, and we have shared the link where all the explanations have been uh, put up for the basics of each chapter. So this will be written as a upon 3x plus 2 plus bx plus c upon x square plus 5. And on the left hand side, we'll have 5x square minus 7x plus 4. Now, when we take the LCM, a will multiply by x square plus 5 and bx plus c will multiply by 3x plus 2. And we'll now compare it with the left hand side. But before comparing, we'll expand it. So when we expand, we'll get ax square plus 5a plus this will become bx into 3x is 3bx squared plus 2bx plus 3cx plus 2c. Now for the x squared terms, we have a over here and 3b over here. So we can say a plus 3b, that will be equals to 5. The x term is 2b and 3c. So 2b plus 3c is equals to minus 7. And the constant term is 5a and 2c. So 5a plus 2c is equals to 4. Now, as we have three equations, we can make A, B, or C subject from one of the equations and then substitute it into the other equation. We can start off with any of the values. I will start off with A is equals to 5 minus 3B. So when I substitute A is equals to 5 minus 3B, this will become 5 into 5 minus 3B plus 2C is equals to 4. Simplifying this, I will get 25 minus 15B plus 2C equals to 4. So one of the equations will be minus 15b plus 2c. 4 minus 25 is minus 21. And the other equation was, so this was the second equation, this was the one we used, and this was the one from which we got the substitution. So now we have the two equations. We will have 2b plus 3c is equals to minus 7. Now we can multiply this equation by 3 and this by 2. So we'll get minus 45b plus 6c is equals to minus 63. This will become 4b plus 6c is equals to minus 14. So we can change the sign. This will become minus, minus, and plus. This will cancel out. So minus 45b minus 4b, that is minus 49b. And minus 63 plus 14 will be minus 49. So the value of b will be positive 1. Once we have the value of b, we can easily now find the values of a, b, and c. So as we know that a is equals to 5 minus 3b, so 5 minus 3 into 1. So the value of a will be 2. And 2b plus 3c is equals to minus 7. We can use any equation. So 2b will become 2 as the value of b is 1. So we can write it as 2 plus 3c is equals to minus 7. 3c will be is equals to minus 9. And the value of c will become minus 3. So now we have the partial fractions. We can write a final answer as a is 2. So 2 upon 3x plus 2 plus b is 1. So bx will become x minus 3 upon c value is minus 3 upon x square plus 5. Now in the next part it says, hence obtain the expansion of f of x in ascending powers of x up to and including the term in x square. So to expand it, we'll use our partial fraction form, which is 2 upon 3x plus 2. And as we have to expand it, we'll bring these in the numerator. So we can write it as 2 into 3x plus 2 plus x minus 3 into x square plus 5. Now the way to expand it is that we will make sure that we have a 1 over here. So this will become minus 1 and this will also become power minus 1. So if we take 2 common over here, we'll get 2 to the power minus 1 common, and we can write this as 1 plus 3x upon 2 to the power of minus 1 plus x minus 3 into, if we take 5 common, so that will become 5 power minus 1, and this will become 1 plus x square upon 5 to the power of minus 1. Let's expand each of these terms first separately. So expanding 1 plus 3x upon 2 to the power of minus 1, and we have to get terms up till x square. So the formula is, let's write the formula as well over here, 1 plus nc1, which is n, into b power 1 plus nc2, which is n into n minus 1 upon 2 into b squared. And we'll not go any further, as we just need the term till x squared. So we'll get 1 plus n is minus 1 into b is 3x upon 2 plus, so minus 1 into minus 2, that will become 2, positive 2 upon 2 into b squared, that will become 3x upon 2 whole squared. Simplifying this, we'll get 1 minus 3x upon 2, and 2 and 2 will cancel. So this will become 9 upon 4x squared. Because this is whole square, so this will become plus 9 upon 4x squared. Now expanding 1 plus x square upon 5, we'll get, so 1 plus, let's use a different color over here. Okay. So 1 plus x square upon 5 to the power of minus 1. So this will become 1 plus again minus 1, and in place of b we'll have x square upon 5 plus nc2, that will become again minus 1 into minus 2, that is 2, into b squared. So b squared will become x square upon 5 to the power whole square. But now, as we can see, that x square into square will become x power 4. So we don't have to expand it any further, and we can leave it up till 1 minus x squared upon 5. So we have the expansion of both of these terms. Now we can substitute it over here. And this is 2 into 2 power minus 1 will become 1. So in place of 1 plus 3x upon 2, we can write 1 minus 3x upon 2 plus 9 upon 4x squared, and then plus, this is x minus 3 upon 5, so we can write x minus 3 upon 5, and the expansion is 1 minus x squared upon 5. We'll have to expand this term first. We can leave the 5 outside over here for the time being. So if you just write it as 1 upon 5, this will become x, and this will become x into x will become x cubed, so we can ignore this term as well. And then minus 3 into 1 will become minus 3 plus 3x square upon 5. So multiplying by 1 upon 5, we'll get 1 upon 5x minus 3 upon 5. And then this will become plus 3x square upon 25. So we have these terms over here. Now all we have to do is just simplify them. So 1 minus 3 upon 5, that becomes, so 5 minus 3 is 2. So that becomes 2 upon 5. The x term is minus 3 upon x and plus 1 upon 5x. So minus 3 upon 2 plus 1 upon 5, the LCM will be 10. This will multiply by 5. This will multiply by 2. So minus 15 plus 2 will become minus 13. So this will become minus 13 upon 10x. And finally, 9 upon 4 plus 3 upon 25. We can use our calculators as well, but the LCM is 100. So this will multiply by 25. This will multiply by 4. 9 into 25 is 225. And this is 3 4s are 12. So this will become plus 237 upon 100 x squared. It is better that we show every single step if you want to avoid any mistakes, because these questions are quite lengthy. So make sure you do all of these working separately to avoid any error, because we cannot do these calculations of NC1, NC2 in our calculators. We have to do all of these calculations manually.